What is going on, guys? My name is Andrew with the Hooligan Gamers, and you're probably wondering why are you by yourself? And that's because Cody has a life and does other things than play video games. So I am going to be making some solo content. He'll be doing the same. I do have a life, as much as you wouldn't think that. But today we're going to be playing some Hearthstone. I do have a few decks here I've been messing around with. I just recently started playing again. As you can see, my rank is pretty ass. So anyway, though, I've been running pretty much just a Face Hunter deck, this Murloc deck, and what I call Secret Pals, which I'll be playing later. But for now, I think I'm just going to go with the Murloc deck just to play. It's not entirely finished, but, you know, I had most of the cards. I think I'm missing maybe 2 cards, and I don't like to pump money into this game. Actually, I don't think I've pumped any money into this game, and yeah, it's a huge pay-to-win game, so I think I'll just stick with what I got. It's been working so far. I was ranked 25 yesterday night. I didn't want to record any of those though because no one wants to see fucking rank 25.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, it looks like the opening hand is pretty ass. Let's see what we get. Usually it's feeds me a bunch of bullshit. That's not too bad. I do have the coin, so maybe turn 5 I can go off a little bit. The purpose of this deck, though, is that first card you saw there, anything can happen. It summons 7 Murlocs that have died this game. So basically your goal is to kill a strategic number of Murlocs, and when you play that card, hope to God that you get the ones that you want. Which is why this guy's in here, because the Inspire ability is whenever you use this hero power right here, it'll trigger, so I get random Murlocs, and he does summon some pretty good ones out. But it looks like should be good for this turn, so I'll just go ahead and pass it. I don't want to use my coin yet. I want to save it for a little later on. I don't have any control other than my equality into consecration. However, I do have, you know, Aldor Peacekeeper over here to kill off any big threats, but it looks like actually just based on this alone I can't tell what he's playing. That's pretty, you know, standard start for a Paladin deck. But just to kind of pose a threat, I'm going to go ahead and put this out here. And then we'll see if he takes a little bit of bait there and goes for that. Because if he kills that off, I've got no problem with it, because just because this Murloc alone, when it gets summoned with anything can happen, you have 7 Murlocs, this being one of them, it gives 1 attack to everything, so that's 6 extra damage that's doing. So it's good to have in that graveyard pool. But it looks like he's going to go for the kill on that, which is A-okay with me. And there's the Annoyatron, and it does exactly what its fucking name says. Okay. Alright, so I think here, just because I do want it to die and I want to get rid of this Divine Shield, we're going to go ahead and bounce that. And we'll just pass the turn. But yeah, like I said, the purpose of this deck is to make it to turn 10. You know, I've seen games go longer. I've ran out of fucking cards a couple games ago. It was pretty ridiculous, so about 30 turns in. But hopefully we don't, it doesn't go that long this time. It looks like, though, he does have this posing a bit of a threat. You know, it's not the biggest threat in the world, because it does only have 1 HP, but we're kind of sitting in a bad spot as of right now. Alright, I think I'd be good just... Yeah, I think it'd be okay to just do this, because I'm sitting pretty safe with that Equality Consecration combo. I actually have 2 Consecrations, so... Okay. Yeah, I'll just pass the turn there. I'll just give it to him. Now, worst comes to worst, he's either going to... Yeah, that's pretty bad, too. Alright, so he just went for the face there, which I totally get. That forces me to attack the taunt minion. However, we do have this on the board now, and that's kind of a bitch. But it looks like next turn I can start doing stuff with this. I don't like to play it early because they will kill it off, but I like to be able to use that the same turn just to get that extra Murloc in that pool, because it's a high that's a high priority threat for him to kill. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bounce this into this. Yeah. Alright, now I'm looking at a pretty shit field here. The thing is, I can't do anything to this, you know, because these are in the way, and then even if I consecrate right now, it's just going to hit the shield, which is kind of a waste. But I do want these out of the way. So I think we're going to wait, though. I'll just make a dude and see what he does, because those aren't going to kill me instantly, and you know, like I said, the purpose of this deck is to last forever, and this card is one of those ones that helps you do that. That's not good. It's going to be another one of those on the field eventually. We do have that as a threat now. Okay. So I can give him some threats to attack here, which is what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, and then sometimes it makes bullshit like this, and you know, that kind of sucks, but maybe he'll, you know, swing in on this, and to kill that, it's going to take just a hit of that. So I mean, it's 5 damage not going to my face, but he might just be an asshole. Okay, like that. Yep. Yeah, it's all going to my face. I don't think he gives a fuck what's on my field right now, which fine with me, I guess. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of what I wanted to see right here. Simply because this will get rid of those divine shields, and this will fucking help me out. So we're going to equality here. I think that'll clear off 2. That'll get rid of all the divine shields though without wasting a consecration, and I think I can survive another turn depending on how that goes. Or should I just heal? I think I'll let this go. Or because I can heal for 10 right now. I can only heal for 10, but he's just gonna hit that right back. So I think I'm gonna get rid of some of these threats, and then it's gonna clear off some of them. Alright, so they got rid of the divine shields on those, which I am a-okay with. That leaves him with 6 damage just about. If he is running True Silver, that's 4 more on top of that. So I think I'll save the heal, and I'll give him a couple things to punch. If he wants to punch him, whatever. If he doesn't, he's probably going to go for my face. But it looks like he's, you know, if he rips the True Silver, he's got 10 damage on board. Alright, so I hate that card too. Okay, but I think here, I'm gonna spend all my mana to do that. Simply because I can kill that 5 this turn. So we're gonna do that. That'll get us back 16 health, which is phenomenal. So we'll go ahead and we'll kill that off. And just get rid of that divine shield, we'll go for that. That way, if he does anything fucking stupid, he doesn't have that shield protecting that, which I doubt will happen, but you never know. And it looks like he's about to play the minion, yeah. So he's just got a deck full of taunt and divine shield, which is seeming to work pretty well. Good lord. Okay. So here I can probably, I mean, maybe double consecrate, but because it's still 10 damage on the board after. So I'll go ahead and consecrate. And it still leaves me with 2 fucking threats on the board. Him, I need to die. I need to kill him off, but I don't want to kill him yet because of that Ashbringer. If he gets that Ashbringer, I'm kind of fucked. So we might just leave those alone. I think what I'll do is I'll play maybe see. I might be able to... Yeah, might be able to do that. I'll get that buff. I don't want him to kill it off my thing though, so I think I'm just going to hold on to it. Because I don't think he can kill this, but I think if I put it down to 1 HP, it's got a better chance of attacking me, dying, getting the weapon, and killing me off. That was that game? That would be game. So, you can see we return off. I didn't get as many control cards as I wanted to. I only got the one heal spell, which usually doesn't work out too well. Which I think that deranks us, actually. That puts us back at 15. Yeah, it put us back at 15. You can definitely go for one more here. We'll just go... Let's go with this. Oh, it'll either be quick. I'll either get my ass whooped or I'll kick their ass, one of the two. Hopefully I do win though, because another win would set me back pretty far. Which I might play these, or play, you know, rank up without recording. I don't know. These are fairly easy to pump out though, so I might just, you know, non-stop record them. But I do suck at talking, so we're just going to see how that happens. And I know nobody wants to watch like mid-range or mid-ranking, like 15, like it's not a good rank. So, but I do have access to a couple decks that will get me up there. I just have to play better, which I don't do most of the time. So we're gonna go ahead and keep this, simply because it synergizes well. She does have, you know, this ability here to ping off my bat, which if she really wants to, she fucking can. That's fine. That's one less thing she's played for the turn. So go ahead and play that. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. May just have access to a lot of 1-drops, but I don't know what she's playing. I'm actually really bad at deck analysis, so, you know, it could be anything. Kind of hoping it's Mech Mage, because it's a little slow, and a lot of people, you know, this far up play it pretty bad. I know myself, I can't play it at all. I have one, but I can't fucking play it. I can't win with it. I need no skill decks like the one I'm playing right now. Okay, so she's going for the setup. She might be playing, what's it? I think it's called Flamewalker, yeah. Which are these, they just sit on the field, and every time you cast a spell, they do 2 damage to random shit. But that's gone, which is kind of setting us back just a tad. I really don't want her to have that, but I also don't want to waste this damage here. But even if, she's probably going to kill anything I put out on the field. So we'll go ahead and kill that off. Now, I'm not supposed to be playing this controlly, but giving her something that causes her spells to cost 1 less is a little fucked. Simply because she has access to Fireball, which does 6 damage, and she also has access to this other stupid fucking card that does 10 damage. That would be more late game though, and I don't think we'll make it there just based on what, you know, what we're facing and what we're playing. But it is possible. So I don't know, but she's taking an awful long time thinking here. Unless she was totally banking on that setup, but even if, she fucked me up pretty bad. So alright, so she pinged me in the face. I'm pretty much not looking at a whole lot. I can get a good 5 damage here, and I doubt she can heal it, so it's whatever. I'll get my free damage in. If she wants to kill the wolf off, she can. That's 2 mana that she won't fucking have though. And she's thinking about it. She's tapped it twice.
Let's make magic.
Okay, so right, we're looking at a Seathune deck then. No, it's not running. Is it just spell damage? Is that all you're using it for? Okay. Yeah, the Seathune thing, I figured she would have that if she was going to run this card, but it might just be for spell damage. Like I said, I don't know very much about other decks that I don't fucking play. Looks like here, though, I can drop that and do 2 damage, or I can do 3 damage, but I think I want that out on the field, simply because if she kills it, it makes 2 more, and that would be nice just to have. But even if not, you know, she doesn't decide to kill it because it's not a high value threat. It's just a 1 damage. Or she'll kill it.
Can I light your fire?
Oh, that was good. So yeah, it looks like it's just some sort of spell damage mage deck, which is a-okay. Go ahead and get another 5 damage off. Pretty solid. She can do 5 damage too at this point, and she has access to spells, but the thing is, if I keep going for her minions, I'm never going to be able to get my damage off, and I'm going to run out of gas. So it's best that I just smack her in the face. Play it. Come on. Alright, so that card, I mean, I'm assuming, you know, she didn't have it at the time, but I definitely think that that would have been better off played a long time ago if she did have it. Okay, so we're looking at some pretty stupid shit. I think I'm actually fucked at this point. I can kill off some things, like this. It's the spell damage +1. I don't know, cause yeah, cause I think if I'm looking at a fireball, I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, so we'll just do that. I can use this quick shot. I don't know though. So I do have a kill command, and I unfreeze next turn. Unless she freezes me again, then I'm kind of screwed. But that's 3 damage on top of 5, plus the guaranteed 3 I have from that. So we'll go ahead and kill this off because I'm scared of it. It wasn't the proper use for that card, but I didn't want to waste this because if I rip into a beast somehow and get that 5 damage, it'll be solid. Because that 5 on top of my weapon, on top of this weapon, is going to be pretty nasty. So I'm kind of glad I did that though, because she had that intellect, which is going to give her access to more spells, which would have pumped that bitch up, and I can't deal with that. I definitely cannot deal with that. That, however, really sucks. Okay, so I drew another kill command, which doesn't do me any good. Okay. Those are just 2s, but if I attack it, I might die. 4, yeah, I would die. I guarantee she has a spell that it's gonna do it to me anyway, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. We'll do... yeah, we'll just do the damage here. And then see what happens, because right now it's just guaranteed 5 damage, 7 mana, and 3 cards in her hand. I guarantee we're dead here. Yeah, that's a good card. Right on. I don't know. I've been running into shit like that for the past, you know, hour or so. It was going pretty solid. Then I lost, like, right there. That was, I think it was 3rd game in a row I've lost. So right now I'm like 12-3, which isn't bad. But yeah, so I mean, you can always give it a shot. The next one, I am gonna tweak some decks. I am working on this one right here, which is just isn't done yet. I'm actually about to do an arena run, which I may or may not record. Those usually end super fucking bad for me and anyone playing them. But yeah, so I'll be back with more, and we'll hopefully have this done and be able to try, you know, secret pals up here. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, you know, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.